kind of love that makes you hum sweet melodies like poetry, baby. All you gotta do for me is say yes. The kind of love that is immeasurable by every drop of water in the sea, by every grain of sand on the beach, but instead left us being raped as we speak. Passed around by eagle-wet lips, we spit on it like a crackhead bitch ready to suck some dick to pay for her fix. We finger it just to say we got a grasp of it. We fuck love in the ass and ask so much from it and wonder why love don't love us back and shit. I want love to go back to the way it was, back to that Jason's lyric kind of love where a man will fall in love with personality. But instead falling in between the sheets after 1 week has become a formality. Back then a woman holding out was the best form of flattery. Formerly first came love, then came marriage. But somehow we got the meshes to pack up the past and present to use it as carry-on baggage. So baby carriage now comes before marriage, which statistically ends in infidelity because marriage ain't as sacred as God intended it to be. People have misconstrued the real meaning of love. Just because we fuck, you licked, and I sucked does not mean we are or will ever be in love. Just generations, relationships are all based on lust. But what happened to that Jason's lyric kind of love? Now don't get me wrong, I've been known to run straight past third base and take him back to my place. Shit. Honestly, and at the wrong, we wanted to take someone home for some hot, steaming coffee. Because modesty died with Pocket Biggie back in the 90s. I just need you to show me that you like me, because words speak, but actions have their own speech. Acting out what you feel makes us see your true worth. Just because you were born a boy don't mean you become a man at birth. Now, ladies, don't sit here and point all the blame. I know it's hard to heal from the pain of a broken heart. Say it's hard to trust, so you build the wall the next man can't climb up. But how can you expect a man to measure up if you constantly compare his actions to the last nigga's fuck-ups? A partnership is between two people in the present. Rewind. Man, you know, poets really don't like when y'all say rewind. A lot of the times we be drinking or smoking, we can't remember it. Hell, I am ashamed that you keep making these poets rewind. Stop it, goddammit. Just because you were born a boy don't mean you become a man at birth. Now, ladies, don't sit here and point all the blame. I know it's hard to heal from the pain of a broken heart. Say it's hard to trust, so you build the wall the next man can't climb up. So how can you expect a man to measure up if you constantly compare his actions to the last nigga's fuck-ups? A partnership is between two people in the present with the intent to prevent past mistakes. It takes two to get past the hate. How and when do we desecrate the meaning to procreate? A child raised by hate would only imitate what his parents portray. Love has become a game of tag. You run home to Facebook to change your status, tag your it, then gets mad when he don't chase to change his. Love is not systematic. It just happens. It transcends sexuality, but in reality, love is actually a structure. Something you build from the bottom up, but you have to gain trust like Jason did to Lyric with the city bus. Let's redefine the meaning of love. You plus me equals us. Carry on some trust and we'll ride away as one, and we'll meet when the sun next leaves footprints across the sky. Or we could get high and leave our impressions on cloud 9. Two hearts and two souls combined as we redefine what love is made of and start getting us back to that Jason's lyric kind of love. This mic makes my voice amplified so you can hear me. It depicts the dick, so when I spit on it, niggas, they fear me. My tongue flips and twitches, I deep those tricks, so when I lick my lips, they get excited and shit. The ferocity of my fellatio has these men going crazy. Although they don't even know, I haven't even started yet. Their minds are being fucked with because I said what I'm going to do to them. So then they start anticipating it, thinking about it, dreaming about it, being that meat to a person they didn't even meet. So by the time they do see me, all they visualize is pure ecstasy because words are fucking sexy. So if you let me whisper in your ear, baby, come here. Because what Jill Scott did on that mic is nothing. I am like, she wanted it finished on her face. And see, me, I want you to finish in my esophagus. Because I want to taste you, savor you, flavor you, gobble you up. Sucking souls is what I love to do. I will make myself come giving head to you. I remember. Sucking souls is what I love to do. I will make myself come giving head to you. You will remember me. Nigga, I'm the CEO, the head honcho, the head doctor about to save your life and about to blow your mind twice. And you forget about the mediocre brain that you got from these brainless females that you claim was your best. But she didn't even deep throat. Or lick your balls, or your asshole don't look at me like I'm crazy. Let the cum drip and lick it up quick. Slam it up and down with one or two hands. Slam my head down, up and down on that big fast, and then slow. Don't worry, I won't choke, but I will if you want me to. This night is all about you. Wait, I missed the line about babysitters playing on the tongue. Let your babies play on my tongue. The babysitter is here. This night is all about you. I want you to come again. And again, I want your knees to feel weak when you stand. I want to give you head in the bed, in the car, in a ditch with a bitch. I want to Dr. Seuss your dick. Have you ride and shit?
You want to do what? Damn it.
I want to give you head in the bed, in the car, in a ditch with a bitch. I want to Dr. Seuss your dick. Have you rhyming and shit. These walls, I want you climbing them shits. And then come to my rescue as I slide my pussy down on your dick. But that is another story for another time. So as this rhyme comes to an end, it will probably begin with head. Again, this mic is hot and it's sticky. It's wet, so I let it drop because I will admit it got a little bit too hot. But all I really wanted to say is, damn, baby, I just love giving you head. So can I please do it again? Thank you. The date began at an open mic poetry night. And after drinking 2 cups of some blue shit, I was ready to go up on stage and spit. But now I'm on the dance floor dancing to the DJ's dirty wine mix. 2 bodies intertwine and grind my ass to the front of your pants. Fast forward the night to my place as you trace soft wet kisses from my neck to my lips. We passionately kiss as if you were an addict and your fix was a sweet taste of my lips. Caress my neck from behind, kiss my chest, baby, take your time. The best sister standing still for us. Promiscuous lust got both of us feeling 2 things at once. I want you to let your hands go where you want. Travel down south and with your mouth flick your tongue out till I go into convulsions. And in one motion, I flip you into a submissive position. Deep throat you to the back of my neck, baby. I ain't got no tonsils or a gag reflex. Next, run your hand through my dreads. Get a good grip. They ain't like tracks. They won't slip. Flick my tongue at the tip and switch and begin to deep stroke that dick. Make sure there's enough spit to moisturize it so I can hop on top and easy pussy on. Nice and slow. Take my time and stroke. Slap her to watch it ripple like a drop of water in a river. I'm a big chick, I can make the jiggle, then we switch positions. Let the neighbors listen. They know your name. I'm a screamer by choice. I ain't got to be ashamed. Put it in from behind and let me wind on it and squeeze until he sneeze out white shit. Fuck me so hard that you both slap on my dick, which stimulates a reaction that I've been anticipating since we first kissed. Your next mission is to flip me in a missionary. Forcefully grasp these big thighs as you guide your dick to pussy land. A water park with a height requirement, you must be this long to ride. And you must supply a golden wrapper to get the side down.
Yes, sir.
Strap on it and
Yes, sir.
ride. It will get wet by the waterfall and it might be squeezed to death by tight walls, but we ain't done yet. The final step is for us to blast off simultaneously in ecstasy. You first, after me. 1, 2, 3, I scream. And then I wake up. It was just a wet dream. Thank y'all so much.
Hey baby, I just wanted to tell you